Well, just look at all these beautiful quilts here. Quilt, Q-U-I-L-T, or Quilters United in Learning Together are having an amazing upcoming quilt show. And Adele's here to tell us all about it. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you having us.
Yes. Well, first of all, let's talk about you. What is Quilt?
Quilt it's called the Quilt Guild of Northwest Arkansas, and it was formed in 1985, and it was formed to promote the appreciation of the rich heritage of the art of quilting, and also to give our members the knowledge and the skills that they needed to continue quilting. This started with 30 members. It was a byproduct of the bicentennial when a lot of people were more interested in quilting.
Sure.
And so a lot of guilds popped up around that time. We now have about 150 members in the guild.
Wow.
We meet each month. We have a regional or a national program, a member that comes in each month to present a program and then do a workshop so we can improve our skills. And then sometimes we have our own members that do a trunk show of their own quilts. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah. Has the organization changed much over the years other than expanding? You said started out with 30 people, now you got 150 people. How else have you changed?
What's really changed besides the numbers is quilting in itself. It used to be that our ancestors took scraps from clothing and from feed sacks that they bought corn and sugar and flour in, and they would use those to make quilts to warm, to provide for their household. Now it's a little bit different. We have much more modern tools. We can go a lot quicker. We have rotary cutters. We do a lot of machine quilting. We have long arm machines that make that process much easier.
Yeah,
absolutely. Certainly. Are there some designs that you see more frequently when quilting?
Yes, in the past it's been a lot of log cabins and four patches, but even those traditional patterns have been reinvented in new ways. And so we're seeing a lot of traditional patterns, but we're also seeing a real shift from not just bed quilts, but some of these quilts, which are wall hangings and totes and other things that we make with quilts. And
this looks beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
Would this be like an example of a wall hanging quilt?
Yes.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Looks like a piece of art.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
I mean, they all do, really. They're all pieces of art.
Right.
But I would associate this with more maybe a traditional looking.
This is very traditional, and that's why we brought this one. This is very traditional. And then what the whole quilting industry has kind of made a shift from traditional. A lot of people still doing traditional, but we're also doing art quilts and modern quilts. So that's what some of these are, a little bit brighter, more traditional. So we have a whole range of quilting styles, and everybody has, their own that they like to do, and some like to do all of them.
Of course.
Absolutely.
And these are smaller quilts. You said that these are going to be a part of an auction, but you do have the big quilts there as well.
Absolutely. We're going to have 343 large quilts. I say large. Some of them could be smaller wall hangings, but we do have 343 quilts that will be on display at the quilt show.
Wow.
It is the largest quilt show in Arkansas.
Oh, cool.
Nice. I think we've got some details for you right there on how you can participate in the largest quilt show in Arkansas, happening the 21st and 22nd, both days starting at 9 a.m. Meet the Quilt Guild out at the Benton County Fairgrounds. That's where you see all these beautiful designs plus more. $10 admission right there, $5 for teens, and free to those 12 and under.
That's right.
These are absolutely
Adele,
gorgeous.
thank you for bringing this in. What an art show. I mean, really, it's an art show. We appreciate all of the stuff you brought in. And, find them out there at the Benton County Fairgrounds coming up on the 21st, 22nd. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, yes.